called the hidden job market. So many people have been applying online, they are not hearing back. If this is you, this section is for you. So what is this hidden job market? So hidden job market refers to jobs that are not advertised on the regular job boards like Indeed, LinkedIn, Monster, Glassdoor, so many jobs out there. They are not, those hidden jobs are not advertised there. And research have shown that about 80% of jobs are never advertised online or on any platform. Sometimes they will be advertised after they've already decided on who is going to be in that position. So they already know who they want to hire, but they will now post it just to fulfill all righteousness. So I've seen this over and over again, and it's happening. And research have shown that if you are just applying on LinkedIn, on Indeed, you are just targeting a small portion of the job market. You are just targeting about 20% of the job market. The other 80% are jobs that are not posted online, or they are posted after they've already identified a candidate. So why are people doing this? Why are they doing this? They are doing this because it is way faster, it is cheaper, and it's less risky because they've already built trust with the person that they are going to hire. So it is very easier for this role to be filled because they already know the person. And how are roles filled if they are not being advertised? They can be filled by somebody in the company referring a candidate for that position, or a manager referring somebody for that position. Sometimes recruiter also go on LinkedIn to identify suitable candidates that might fill those roles. So what they do when they identify those candidates, they just send a message to that candidate, do the interview and everything that needed to be done, and they employ the candidate. After they've hired the candidate, they might now post the job online and people will now be applying. And sometimes it might be that somebody in the company is moving to that position. So this is an internal employee moving into that role. So these are ways in which hidden job markets can be accessed. So how do we now tap into this hidden job market? If you are looking for a job, how do you tap into this hidden job market? You can do that by networking, having conversation with people. Sometimes when we want to network, people begin by saying that I'm looking for a job. No, when you know that your end goal is to get a job, but you don't have to push that forward. You have to first of all build relationship. Build relationship by genuinely knowing what they do. You can reach out to someone and say, I know that you work in so and so organization. I'm interested. And you build those genuine conversation. Have conversation with them every now and then to build relationship, so that later on down the line, you can now come up with your main goal. Sometimes even before you come up with your main goal, when there's an opening in the organization, they might let you know and they will reach out to you. That way, if they know your skill, they know what you can do, they know what you can offer from the conversation that you have been having. So if there's an opportunity, it might not even be in their company, it might be in other companies or organizations. They will remember, oh, I've met with somebody somewhere that said he can do this, he can do that, and they will refer you for that position. Another way that is not the traditionally known way is you identifying problems. For example, you might go into an organization, or you go into a company, mostly small company, and you see that there's a problem in their process. Maybe you are waiting at the reception for a long time. The receptionist is overwhelmed, finding it difficult to attend to people. You can send a message, like send an email to the manager or to the director in that organization, identifying the problem that you have seen and profile a solution. That way, you have taken a step forward. They might not hire you at that point, but if they finally have budgets to hire somebody for that position, they will remember you because you have gone ahead of other people in the job market. Another way in which you can do is to use LinkedIn intentionally, connect with people, identify 5 or more organizations that you are really interested in, 5 companies that you really want to work in, and look for people that are already working in that company, either in the position that you are looking for or in the position. Then you reach out to them, not telling them that you want a job now, but building genuine relationship with them, asking them questions about the role, about the organization, out of 10 people, maybe 2 will be willing to share those information with you. And at least you now know somebody in that organization. So conversation can start like that. Another way also, still talking about LinkedIn, is to use LinkedIn intentionally. What you will do is to make sure that your LinkedIn is optimized, because recruiters often check LinkedIn. If your LinkedIn is not optimized and you want to know how to do that, you can send me a DM and we can talk about it. In Google, you search for something and the stuff come up. It is called search engine optimization, SEO, using keywords to bring out information. So you can position your LinkedIn in that way, so that when recruiters are looking for people, they can easily find you. For example, the recruiters, when they are using LinkedIn, they use keyword. Let's say they are looking for a project manager now. They will not just be searching for project manager. They will search for a project manager in the particular industry that they are looking. Let's say they want project manager in construction. They will look for project manager that have experience in construction, and also maybe there are some skills that they want the project manager in construction to have. They will put those skills as keyword in their search, and it will pop up candidate. So now how can you optimize your LinkedIn so that it will be in the first 5 or first 10 candidates? This is the use of SEOs, using keywords to make sure that your LinkedIn is well optimized. So when you are looking for a job, don't just apply on job boards like Indeed, LinkedIn, Monster, and the rest. Try to incorporate these few things that I have talked today. I've talked about you connecting with people, optimizing your LinkedIn intentionally. And also, one thing that I didn't talk about is to not just making connections online, also make connection offline. Anywhere you go, if you go to the bank, if you go to the clinic, go to the hospital, anywhere you go that you find professionals, let them know that you are looking for a job. Learn how to start conversation with people. Let them know you are looking for a job. Get their contact, get their business card. When you get those information about them, then you can now reach out to them on maybe LinkedIn, so that you will do a follow-up with them and let them know that you are looking for a job. But don't just throw it in front of them that you want them to refer you. Just let them know that you are looking for a job, you are open to opportunities, the things that you can do. Talk about your elevator speech and your value proposition. Share them with them and then follow up. Don't When you are also following up, don't turn your follow-up to disturbance, or don't make it creepy. Learn to be able to follow up with people professionally. So to summarize what I've said, I said that 80% of jobs are not posted online. They are not posted online. Some of them are posted after they have identified the person that they want for that role. I also mentioned that networking is a skill. You just have to learn how to network, both in person and offline. So it's not just about luck, and always create opportunity in conversations that you are having. Always create opportunity. So if you find this short information helpful, you can like it, share with others, and also follow Coach Ade on Instagram. You can also DM me for support with networking or job search strategies. Thank you very much, and see you in the next one. Thank you.